Hi everyone, Linda here. It's time for Rolodex card 337. And I'm using one of the napkins that Martina sent me. Thank you, Martina. So I tried it on 3 different Rolodex cards, yellow and blue and white. And I think I like the white one the best, so I think that's the one I'm going to use. Oh, I've got to tell you a story. Well, today is actually December 2nd, but you'll see this on the 3rd. And so it's my birthday. So yesterday, I went to the doctor about my cold and sinus infection. And I said to the doctor, you know, I'm pretty sure I have a sinus infection and, you know, I'd really like an antibiotic if, you know, I can. And she checks me all out and asks me all these questions. And she's very, very young. And that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing, I guess. But she starts saying, quoting me, studies show that if you treat too early, these medicines don't work. And I'm like, okay, but I'm thinking in my mind, okay, I'm 62 years old. I know when I have a sinus infection, and I know that the medicine's going to work really good, really fast. And tomorrow's my birthday, and I want to feel good. But I didn't say that. I was thinking it. And so then she keeps checking me out, and I said, so, you know, do I have a sinus, or, you know, is this all this drainage? I actually had a bloody nose, which I've never had before. I've never letting it got that bad. And I said, you mean I don't have a sinus infection? She said, oh yeah, you have an infection, but it's too early to treat it. And I'm thinking, what? Isn't it better to treat and get it over with? I'm thinking this in my mind. She's going, studies show that treating early does not help. And I'm like, I'm just stunned. So I come home. My husband's saying, oh, I'm going to take you to urgent care. You need medicine. And I was just like too fed up to even think about that. And so today, December 2nd, my birthday, I feel even worse. So, and she did say, call me tomorrow if you don't feel any better. I knew I'd be calling her. So I call up, and at 7:30 this morning, because I'd been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, I get the receptionist, and I tell her, and she says, oh, okay. And what's your, you know, all this information. And so then she says, well, the doctor is at the nursing home. She won't be here till 11. And I'm like, yeah, might know. I could have probably figured that out. So she called back around noon, and it's like 1:30 now, and I just picked up my medicine. But so then I go pick up the medicine, and the pharmacist, who is such a nice guy, says, wow, you really must have a bad infection. You have to take 2 of these amoxicillins 3 times a day. And I'm like, you're kidding me. I just, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, well. So enough of my complaining. Sorry, I don't mean to do that on the internet, but sometimes you just gotta let it out or it'll make you nuts. Okay, so I've got my cute little napkin on there, a little piece of Tim Holtz tissue paper. Then this is some packing from Martina that I want to put on here, and I think I'm going to use white. Make it look kind of like snowballs falling. That's why I thought the blue card would work better, but I just didn't like the way his face was. I could have maybe paper pieced him on there, but I think this will do. Well, maybe I should do a little blue on there. That might be a good idea. Oh yeah, and the other doctor called me up and said that she wants me to take like some medicine for osteoporosis. And I took it before and ended up with like TMJ, so I don't want to take that. But if any of you have osteoporosis, and let me know if you're taking that medicine, because I don't know. I want to have that outlined in black. So I'm just going to take a piece of black, and then, because this is the same size, I don't have one size bigger. I could cut it out with my silhouette, but I'm just too tired today. Alright, so I'm just going to cut down the middle like that and put one above and one below, and that way I'll get a little bit of black there. I need to go around that with something. Will this show up? Oh yeah, that's pretty. This is a Jelly Roll Star, Copper Star it's called. I'm going to take my black Winkostella and do his shovel here. Poor guy, he's out there shoveling. This is really a pretty pen. I've had it for a long time. These Jelly Roll pens are so good. They, you know, like I've probably had this, oh gosh, 3 or 4 years, and I haven't used it. Pick it up, it starts working. Just amazes me. I'm going to go over some of these snowballs with a little bit of this Winkostella. This one is this one? Clear. Okay, gotta show you what I'm working on. A friend of mine gave me a whole bunch of wooden spools. So I decided, I was watching, who was I watching? I wrote it down. Jill Norwood, and she was making these doohickey houses, small little houses, and she was putting them in domes. It was so cute. So I had to make something, and I looked up the die cut, but 1, it's expensive, and 2, it's a paper tray ink one, and they're out of it. So I remembered I had all this box of wooden spools that I really need to use, and so I made these little houses out of the spools like this, and just put a little charm on it. And I just cut a circle with, you know, I cut a circle and then a scallop circle with this one, and layered them, and then just wrapped paper around the spool. And I left the bottoms normal and natural because I want people to know it was a spool. This one's not done, but these I think are done. I'm having trouble with the windows, and I used sequins on there. So, but then I just got out my wonky houses die, and I thought, oh, this might be helpful. I might be able to use, like, I don't know, the houses or the windows and doors to put on there, because that's the hard part. Where I was going is that I'd use some of these on this, because these are really cool snowflakes. It's glitter, or I mean it's sequins, and they really pick up the light nice. So I'll put some of these around. I really, 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 really want to put some paint up there. This one will work. This is white ice. I hope it'll work. Here. All that done. And this is card 337. The quote says, "You're never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream." And I'm working on my goal for next year. I think it might be my journal. Let me just show you. This is one I started this summer, and I really like this. This is from Tuesday morning. It feels like leather. It's probably not, but anyway, it's only going to take me to January, but there's one page. This is the calendar, and I have birthdays on there, and then this was yesterday, and I just thought this little picture was so cute. It's from a book I got at St. Vinny's called Friends, and then it said, and Monica does this a lot, and a couple other people write letters to themselves and, you know, try to be friends with themselves. And so I thought, well, this book is about me and it's for me, and I thought, I should look at myself as a friend, and it says, as your friend, I appreciate your strengths. I accept your weaknesses. I do not wish to judge, control, or change you. You are who you are. And I really like that. And then I just wrote on here, and this part of the book is all from Felicia's Mouse Potatoes Designs on YouTube, and she really has some great videos on her. She calls it a fake something, I don't know. So I just went through and did all the pages to see how far I got, and I got to January 31st, and I thought, that's good, you know, I like this size book, and then I'll just get another one and go from there. But, so this is what I'm working on today. I got the idea from Monica. She did a really cool face with flowers for hair. I had leaves on my desk, so this isn't done, but this is today, and this was yesterday's. And when I did this page, I colored it with ink, Memento ink, and it went through. So I just stuck a piece of paper over it like that, and I thought that was a good idea. So that's what it looks like. And then tomorrow I put the same napkin on there because I thought, well, I'll use it. And then this was a sticker that I got with my return address labels. It's a Norman Rockwell, and I thought, oh, he's out shoveling, then he gets his bubble gum, so that'll finish. And I need to finish this one today. But every once in a while I'll get you caught up in my book, but not every day. Anyway, thanks for listening to me today. I'm sorry I was a little complainy, but you gotta complain once in a while, I guess. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.